Ladies and gentlemen, today we play Risk of Rain 2 with exponentially stacking items, but I don't know what any item does. I have a mod installed today that changes every item into a question mark. Whether it is in my inventory in a multi-shop or straight out of a chest, I have no idea what any of them do. We will then stack these items exponentially and see what happens when I don't know what's going on. So to start it off, we're gonna get, I don't know. And I chose a little Huntress today because there's nothing wrong with a little Huntress run. I love some Huntress. So stage 1, 2, and maybe 3 a little bit won't have any sort of crazy exponential stacking. Although I could see myself going into a printer at some point on stage 1 or 2 just to get a little bit of shenanigans out here. We are given a red off-rip out of a normal chest. Again, no idea what it does. My health hasn't changed. It was Ben's raincoat. Ooh, I can actually see the item display on my character. For some items that's going to be helpful, some I won't really be able to tell. But so far I know that at least I have Ben's raincoat, which is not good. When I do have something that gives me the... Oh, I have a goat hoof. Okay, that's good to know. I have something that gives me either like a bottle or a watch or transmitter, something that happens at 25% health. The problem is this printer over here, it could be anything. Like, this could be a really good printer, it could be a really bad printer. Let's see if we can figure out what it is if I print into it randomly. So we pick it up, we are given nothing. Okay, there are a couple things we can test for, like we can see if we have a bubble. We can go near enemies to see if we gain damage for a focus crystal. I can stand still to see if I happen to have picked up a bungus at some point. Oh, I have a cautious slug. This might be a cautious slug. Okay, we just got a second of something. So of course we can stack items. We do need, if we're going to get exponentialness out of it, we are going to need to use a printer probably, or wait until stage 4 or 5 just to get lucky enough to have, you know, more than one of each item. Ooh, I have a Gore's Tome. Oh, okay, that was one of my greens. Now, equipment, is it gonna tell me what, okay. Okay, wings. All right, I can get behind that. We could find something better, though again, I'm not gonna know what it is, but most things are probably better than wings. But we'll test it out once my 45-second cooldown is up. Okay, I was curious if a scrapper would also tell me things. It does not. We could get another red out of here. Ooh, we do get another red. Hold on. It's new. I don't know what it is yet. It's a new Kahana's. Yo, that looks sick. I didn't realize new Kahana's came out of, like, Huntress's jaw like that. We have our equipment again. Okay, that's Deus Ex Machina. I think I am going to take the wings over that. Oh, I forget which one I have. I think this is wings. Because this Deus, I just don't see myself being able to be, like, using that consistently. Also, I do think I'm going to stop looking at the items on my character. It feels like a little bit of a cheesy way to do it. New item. Okay. We'll look at every other piece of information. If I happen to notice something on my character, I happen to notice it, but I won't look for it specifically. Okay, you're new, and I'm going to use you in 14 seconds. You could be good. Gore's Tome, thank you. New equipment. Okay, Goreg's Opus. Honestly, sure. We'll keep Goreg's Opus around for a little while. Oh, Void Cradle's going to be interesting. I can almost guarantee you this is also going to be impossible to see what it is. And I'm going to grab it. I'm going to grab it. I want to know what it does. Does it convert anything, or is it a brand new item? Okay, it is new. I feel like a void item should be pretty easy to tell what it is. I'm trying to think of all the ones that I wouldn't be able to know. Crit Glasses is maybe the front runner of what I think it is. Oh, I have an ATG! When did I get that? Because it's not Weeping Fungus. Oh, it could be a key box. That's interesting. Could be a key. Okay, I think we've looted the whole stage. Actually, really good loot for stage 1. That's a lot of items we have. Luckily, we know what the boss is. That would be tough if we had to fight this thing without knowing what it was. I wouldn't love that very much. Let's get right up in here, see if we have a repulsion armor plate based on the damage this guy does to me. I'm a little bit scared to find out. We do not have a wrap. Okay, we don't have a repulsion armor. That's good to know. Ooh, it's Tentabobble. Hold on, I just saw Tentabobble. I think that's what that was. I don't know if that was the first time that I could have noticed it. But Tentabobble was on the Stone Titan, so we do have... That's what I was wondering was the Void item, but I didn't think that I would think I'd have to see it by then, but then that was my first time knowing. So we had Tentabobble, ATG, both really nice. We have Cautious Slug for healing, and a Gore's Tome for money. And something that'll break at 25% health. And Ben's rank out. Okay. Okay. Now, Halcyon items are purely going to be a rarity thing, although I don't even know if it's going to give me the rarity to see. I would also want to keep track of what items I got when, but it's just not going to happen. Like, there's just no way that I'm able to remember that information. Halcyonite is here, and now I kind of hate fighting Halcyonite as Huntress, because I just don't do any damage. Halcyonite is very... We have a Guillotine. Okay, that's good to know. I didn't notice that until just now. We have a Guillotine as one of our green items. Can we see what's in here? No. Okay. We gotta go 2, 3, and 5. Those are the best ones. I think one was a green. Ooh, wait, hold on. We stacked exponentially. I think that's Cautious Slug. Now we have 4 of an item. Very odd that we have 4 and then a bunch of 1s, but we do now have a repeat. Ew. One of those was Breaching Fin. We are given a band in Aqueducts, which means we can get bands. We do also have another printer. Okay, what is this? Can I figure out what this is immediately? No. No, I don't know what it is. But maybe I can figure it out. Is it Focus Crystal, maybe? Oh, Monster Tooth. Okay. Okay. I might have gotten Monster Tooth in the Halcyonite, though. I'm going to print a couple of these. We're going to print a number of these. Not a ton, but I just want to stack it to 4 just to see what happens. What is it? Could it be good? It's not a movement speed thing. I would notice that already. We are seeing some new Kahana's usage, though, because of the Monster Teeth, so I can't be super upset about that. That might be what that is, because I think the Monster Teeth are a little bit bigger. I'm pretty sure we have 4 Monster Teeth right now. We're also going to get to the point anyway, and we're pretty much already there, in which I can't really see what items I have anyway, because we have so many items on our character, is that, like, even if I was to look at my character and try to figure out what I had, there's just, like, there's too much nonsense going on for me to determine what's new and what's old. But wait, hold on. Bandolier, also in the equipment now. Decent. Do I know what my equipment is? Yeah, Gorags. Okay. Let's use it for movement speed. Some things, like, we'll literally never know that we have. Like, there's a chance, if we don't find the right chance shrines or whatever, we never know we have a chance doll. Right? Okay, I just got a duplicate of something. Every time I pick up an item, I'm watching my inventory to see if something gets added to the end or if there's a new number next to something else. Yo, I hate Breaching Fin with a passion, brother. It doesn't look like we have any sort of key or lockbox. I would see that up in the top right as an objective, so we don't have to worry about getting one of those or missing one on the stage. I don't have anything for AoE yet, though, which is not ideal. I need a gasoline, a ukulele, will-o-wisp. They'd all be helpful. Equipments are the worst, because in order to find out what I have, which is pretty easy to do, oh my god, it's wings again. I have to use it and then wait a minute to try it again. Another equipment. This is also new. There's also absolutely no way to know that if I have a sale star or not. I'm gonna print 4 of these. Ready? 1. I don't know what it is. We're gonna find out. 1, 2. Okay, it better not be Brooch. No, I might be able to print away from Brooch, because I think I just picked that up. 1 more. What do I have here? What are you giving me? What am I picking up at the moment? I just got rid of my goat hoof. I no longer have that. I have no idea what I just grabbed. But now I have 8 of them. I hope it's a good item. I have a Berserker's Pauldron in here somewhere, which isn't great news. It's not a great item. I have another printer. Let's print 16 of them. I'm feeling good about this printer. I print 16 of these guys. Whatever it is, it's got to be good. I have no idea what it is yet. I haven't been able to figure it out immediately, which, I mean, could be anything. It's tri-tip daggers. Oh, it's tri-tip daggers. That has to be. Unless we got, like, Noxious Thorn out of a green, this has to be tri-tip, and we got to go for it. We got to go really heavy into this. I think we get 16 of these guys, and we hope that it's bleed. Oops, I got 32 of them. Okay, well, that's fine. No, that's fine. 32 is okay. Is it? I'm not even... Wait, that was... It was crit. It is. That was crit. Ooh, okay, now we get to print into more stuff because we have 32 crit, and that's too many crit, and I don't need that many. Wait, there's another printer over here. What's this dude? Bro, there's so many printers. Okay, we're going to take 16 of these, whatever they are, and I think it'll be grand. Yep. What do you give me? I have no idea. Ooh, I have Samarang. Okay, that's helpful, though. I can actually see that equipment. Because the way Exponential works is I can kind of cheese it, because every print is only 1, but it stacks exponentially. Okay, we have a gasoline. Is this gasoline printer? There's no way that's gasoline. No, I think I only have 1 gas. And I also think we got the bleed from a normal chest. So I have no idea what I have 16 of right now. None of it's movement speed. Ooh, we have a lot of backup mags. Oh, that's splendid news. I have 9 of them so far. That's a brand new item. I think I have 16 or 32 backup mags, and that is unbelievably nice. And I'm gonna utilize those backup mags right now. Hopefully it's not Dune Striders. Cool. Cool. I like how you guys spawn far away, too, so I can't hit you both with a glaive. Okay, I'm just gonna glaive. I'm just throwing them. Can you bounce between your buddy and you? Okay, you guys gotta get closer together so I can glaive you. Yeah, you guys are not close enough. Here we go, we glaive. Everything is a glaive right now. Every glaive I got, send him out. And now we scoot. Dune Strider's done. Okay, beautiful. And now I know what my equipment is, so we go like this. Ready? Schwink. Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Risky, but we did it. And now this should kill. ATG will do it. Bang, beautiful. And our item is a repeat, but only 1. Yeah, backup mags with distributors is super nice. I'm liking. We have a little bit of AoE. We have backup mags. We have a lot of pickups. We need some collector's compulsion in here. And with easily 100% crit, which is unbelievably nice. And I'm thinking about it. I've decided I'm not going to go get bands for the sole reason that I would know what they were. And that feels kind of lame. I like how even afterwards it doesn't tell you what the printers were. So I still have no idea what I got. In here's gonna be interesting because I will be printing into at least one of these arenas. I just want the item. I don't know if it's a duplicate or not. It's new, but we don't have that many white items yet. I will at some point. It's a Sail Star. I can see it behind me. That's an easy one. So now we gotta look for a large chest, and yeah, make use of Sail Stars on the side of my screen. So pretty clear on that one, thank you, game. Okay, so now I know, yes, 16 is my backup mags, which then means 26, the item I have 26 of, is absolutely crit. Ooh, I just Sail Starred this thing, which is really dumb, but let's see. That's wings, and that is what? What the hell was that? Oh my god, it's Gnarled Wood Sprite, brother. Give me Sawback. We're gonna hit the node, because I love our AoE with the backup mags. We are chilling on that front. We'll grab this, we'll throw some of these down. I don't know what this is yet, but can I see it? No. Use it. What the hell was that? Oh, is it Jade Elephant? I think I have Jade Elephant. We're getting rid of that. This guy, brand new white item. We can scrap something if we want to, which is a little bit tempting for my crit. Oh, wait, I can do it to crit, because it's going to tell me how many I have. That's going to be 10 crit I just scrapped, which means when we print, we don't lose any actual items. And I can do it again, because it only scraps 10 at a time. And we have, wait, no, we have 16. Ooh, do I stay 6 crit or do I stay 16 crit? I think this is fine. We have, oh wait, this is all gonna duplicate because it's, yeah, 512 white scrap. Okay. That means we can essentially go into every printer like 6 to 10 times pretty easily, which is good. Ooh, don't do that. Don't do that. Ooh, get a drone and go. I'm gonna get a junk drone too, because that's fun, especially for Exponential. It could give us a couple extra items, because if it gives me a temporary and then I grab one of that item, it still stacks exponentially, but they're all permanent this time. We do have Warped Echo. That's an easy one. Not only do I have the icon, I also have the green bubble. Another void item. We have Razor Wire in here. I'm gonna pick it up. I don't care what it is. That is giving me not a clue yet. It's not Plasma Shrimp. It's not Weeping Fungus, and it's not Safer Spaces. We have an opal though, which is good to know. Another mystery void item. That's fun. It could be a key again, could be, I guess could just be another Tentabobble, and I would literally never know. Could of course be Lost Seer's lenses, which would not be ideal. But no matter what it is, I'm doing Teleporter. We can use Samarang if we need, depending on how scary this gets. It is Magma Worm and Amalgamator. Okay, I don't love it. Let's Samarang this guy, just so we get maximum damage early. We'll use all of our backup mags as quick as we can. Go, 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 go. Ooh, get out of the thing. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yo, I love backup mags on Huntress. This is incredible. There's so many boomerangs out. There it is. Okay, yellow, yellow, yellow. Damn, that's unfortunate. This is a new item we now have 2 of, so it'll make it a little bit easier to stack later, but not a clue what it is. It's so tough because I'm trying to take in every little piece of information. Like, I just realized I have Collector's Compulsion, I have Bolstering Lantern, those are on the bottom left. I definitely have a Topaz Brooch, because we are getting kills and getting Barrier. We might even have a couple of them. I could see us having like 4 of them, because usually Topaz Brooch is stinky, but it is coming in a little bit here. This is one of those runs where I really wish I took a Flurry. Flurry would have been nasty with a maximum crit by stage 3. That would have been nuts. And I think we're done, so I'm leaving. How did I do looting-wise? Missed 1 equipment, but that's it. Not bad. Ooh, and a Chant Shrine. Okay, Sundered Grove, meaning I need to actually use the Sail Star on the Legendary. Let's actually lock in a little bit and make use out of that. It was not Void Key we got from our Void item, because it still just says make use of Sail Star. We have another chance for another good Void item here. We get not Plasma Shrimp. Again, not really sure what it is yet. Could be Polyloot, but I'm not seeing that here. Ooh, Needle Tick. Okay. Okay, I like that. I like what I'm seeing with Needle Tick here. We are really low on the movement speed front of things. I'm really hoping that kind of fixes itself after a little while, but we are slow as molasses. Legendary is right there for 57. Ooh, Junk Drone coming in big with 2 red items. Not a clue what they are yet. They're temporary anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but it's cool that we got them. Oh, one of them is Network Suffering. That's so good. Okay, we need to do a lot of damage, and we can actually, yeah, see how good Network Suffering is? Wandering Vagrant's down. We have nearly enough to loot our first freaking chest. I think Rejuvenation Rack is the other temporary red, because I do see the antlers currently, but we do have enough to now get up to Legendary, open this guy with Sail Star, and get 2 real reds. What do you got for me? Something nice, something nice. Bang, bang, 2 new. That's what I like to see. I want new ones because I don't want any of the ones we have already. Ooh, we have Tesla. We have Unstable Tesla Coil. Incredible pull. Do we have Brilliant Behemoth? I think we do. Ooh, we might. And then it looks like we have, not Void Sent Flame, but the normal one. Will-O-Wisp. Wow, it absolutely is Brilliant Behemoth. That is brilliant. Also, no printers on this stage, or I don't think the last stage either. So hopefully stage 5 has some good printers for us to have some shenanigans, because I'm getting a lot of new items this time and not a lot of repeats. We can at least get Newt to guarantee we can grab an exponentially stacked green item in the bazaar. Ooh, there are 2 printers in the stage. They're just up there in the little corner that I haven't gone yet. We're just gonna start to print into both of these guys many a times. I don't know what either of them are going to be. We're going to stack them a bunch, and they're not anything that we have so far. They're all new. This is good. Ooh, one of them is energy drink for sure, or goat hoof. Yeah, we're moving. Is this goat hoof? Yes, that is goat hoof. Okay, I don't need that anymore. Holy moly, are they both speed? Do I have energy drink right now? Oh my god, they're both speed printers. I'm glad I stopped. Well, now our speed for the run is entirely finished, so that's good. Another printer. We shall print. We do already have something in this printer, I think. Is this new? That's 8 of them. Okay. We'll wait. We'll get 32 of whatever this is. It's not movement speed, so that's good. We'll get 1 more. Why not? Man, I literally don't have a clue on what this is. I'm trying to look at any sort of, like, information. Is that hiker's? Oh, it might be hiker's boots. I see hiker's boots down there. That would be good. Yeah, I just got 32 of something out of that utility chest. Not a clue what it was. We have a new green here, and I think we're done. I think we're good for teleporter. The build is crazy, albeit I don't know what it is. Oh, you know what's weird? One of those printers was not speed. Maybe they were both energy drink. That's crazy. There's no way they were both. No, they were 2 different things. But obviously I have 1 goat hoof. My walking speed is nowhere near fast enough to have been goat hoofs. There's a chance it was red wit? No, it wouldn't be red. I don't know what it was. Weird. Let's throw all of our glaives out. Let's use Ballista, and then we'll glaive, and we'll get through this very quickly. Holy moly, this is good. The build is nutty, and I'm a big fan of what's come of it. And there we are. Do we get yellow items at all? We'll grab these guys. No, another green for a brand new one. I really hope at the end of the run it does show us what our actual items are. If it doesn't, I will be very upset. We have Chronic Expansion times 10. So we have 1 of those. Otherwise, it would stack further. All right, Newt, I'm going to grab a number of you, and then we're going to go to here. And I think we just stack whatever this is. We actually already had 2 of them, so now we have 8 into 16. I'm going to do 64 of these because we obviously have a ton of white scrap left. And I'm curious as to what this item is. Watch it be Sailstar. Sky Meta with another junk drone right where we spawn. I want to see if I can find out what the item I have is. It could be something like a bandolier that is a chance to spawn. If we see just an absolute boatload of bandoliers popping, we'll know that was it. But it really could be anything right now. Okay, we got to get this guy out of here before the sun happens, which I think we can do as long as that parent gets a little bit closer. Yeah, oh, the worm's here. Beautiful. Thank you, worm, for letting me do that. Every glaive, go, worm, bang, down. Get some more temp items. And I'm going to be lazy. I'm doing damage just Sailstar. Okay, 2 new items pretty much. Okay, I just grabbed from 8 to 16 of something. Some white item. Again, there's no real way to tell. I can tell, though, it looks like we have 2 hiker's boots, so we don't have a ton of those. Ooh, I have a wax quail. Good. That was one of those recent items, but we didn't stack it a bunch, which is really good. We do have a void key, as you can see, and find the encrusted lockbox. It's right there. Let's grab whatever this is. Ooh, we have 1,000 of whatever that is. It was something we already had, and I hadn't clicked it yet. Man, I wish I knew what that one was. 1,000 of an item, we don't even know what it is. I feel like I need to stack that up to, like, the most insane number. I'm taking the middle. Middle's good. It's new. It's plasma shrimp. Okay, this item has to be something that's decent, right? We're gonna have 2,000, we're gonna have 4,000. I'm gonna get 4,000 of them. Whatever it is has to be really good, right? What do we have? It's not like a watch or anything. It's probably something stupid like, I don't know, I feel like I would notice no matter what it was. It could be repulsion armor or something weird. So I would really never know unless I took damage. Oh, I think I've actually heard what it was, interestingly enough. I want you to all listen very closely. You hear that little teddy, perhaps? What was that? Is it just Gnarled Wood Sprite again? Was it? Gnarled Wood Sprite? What is that? Oh, that's Supermassive Leech, maybe? No, but I think we have 4,000 Tougher Times Teddies. We're gonna go into this hard. We're gonna let some things hit us. And I don't really know if we can take damage. This is a new item, so we'll see what we get here. Wait, I took damage there. Hold on. No, okay. Maybe it's not Teddies? I have 32 of another item. Still don't know what it is. Bunch of new items we're getting now, and another printer will go into 16 or 32 of these guys. Do I have them already? Brand new item. Okay, I haven't seen this yet at all. Okay, I actually don't think it's Tougher Times Teddy. I think we were just getting kind of lucky. You might have like 16 Tougher Times or something. Still genuinely have no idea what I have 4,000 of then. We're definitely hitting a mountain shrine because our build is absolutely nutty, as our most exponential item builds. Yet another printer for an item we have very little of. I'm gonna grab 32 of them here. Thank you for all those items. Let's see. Okay. Yo, this is so hard. We have what, war bonds? I think we have war bonds. It's gotta be temporary for the moment. Ooh, we are given a green, which I would like to print in maybe 8 of these. I don't want to lose too many greens, but it's a new green that we have not gotten before. Okay, let's do this. We'll just do 8 of them. I don't know what it's going to be. Could it be shuriken? I'm feeling shuriken on this. I don't know why. Nope, I don't think so. In a weird way, this is, like, frustrating. Because I want to know what our really good build is so I can, like, lean into it. But we have 4,000 of an item that I have no idea what it freaking is. How am I supposed to utilize it effectively? Just upgraded one of the greens we had from 8 to 16. Yet not a clue on what it is. I think we're done looting, though, so I am going to hit teleporter. We do have a... Oh, I'll hit the chance shrine and chest after. Ooh, imagine. Oh, my God. Are they watches? Do we have a lot of watches? That's a charge perforator. I know that one. We must have some sort of damage multiplier. We got to have, like, 32 watches or something. That was so fast. Our primary... Mithrix is cooked. I'm realizing, too, the damage could be armor-piercing rounds, because I feel as though my damage against normal enemies isn't that crazy, so it's really good damage, but it's not insane. So I wonder if maybe I have like 32 armor-piercing rounds. Okay. I do think that is it for me. We missed 4 chests, but got everything else. Okay, we'll get all of our junk from our junk drones. They have to give me all their stuff. I do want to print into a lot of green items when we get to soups. I would assume we can pillar skip with the speed that we have, but I actually don't know. I kept Samarang, so that should pretty much guarantee us a win if we, like, are really stuck on phase 4. I don't even have a feather in this build, so I don't know what any of my greens do other than a select few. But I think we pop a bunch of white scrap into some random greens. That's a new green. That's a new green. Okay, we're gonna print like maybe 32 of each of these. Okay, that is 32 of that, and that is 32 of that. Are there any other green printers, perhaps up at the top? Okay, neither of those were feathers either, which is unfortunate. And that is all she wrote. I guess we gotta do pillars. Oh, I do see luminous shot. And I don't know if that's what we just picked up or not. But let's see, I'm gonna spam my M2, my secondary, and see if I can get a boatload of luminous shot. I don't actually know how luminous shot stacks, but I only see 5 of them. So maybe it's not. We have sentient meat hook. I think we just got that. Yeah, look at the teddies go. But it's not 4,000 teddies. It's probably like 32 of them. Okay, I do have hunter's harpoon, but I don't think I have a ton of them. I only have a couple of stacks of that. I do have Abe. Ooh, I might have just printed into bands. That I don't know. I might have like 16 or 32 of a band. There it is. Pillars are done. Oh, I do want to pick up whatever that is, because that's a red for me. Excuse me. Okay, stop. Give me items. I gotta go. Okay, something just swapped into a void item, but I think that's going to be temporary. Ready? I'm going to use my tech. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. I think that was money. Watch the damage come through. Bang, bang, bang. Whoa, that was a lot, I think. Yep, okay. Huge chunks. We have war bonds, but we did know that already, and now we just do. It has to be APR. We might have 4,000 armor-piercing rounds. Look at this. My primary only. Look at it. It has to be. There's no other explanation other than 4,000 armor-piercing rounds for Mithrix. It has to be that, and I need to know. It has to tell me if I'm right. Come on. If it's a fireband, I win right here. Oop, okay. I don't think it's 4,000. We might one-shot if it was 4,000. I'm a little bit confused, but maybe we don't one-shot with 4,000. Either way, phase 3 is completed. Okay. It's taking longer than I thought it would take, I'll be honest. And there it is. Okay, okay, okay. Now we hang out? Actually, we stay close. New Kahanas. I can't afford to get hit by a New Kahanas. Oh, I'm scared. I'm gonna stay away. Oh, he has 4,000 of whatever that is, but we hit those. We hit those. Come on, can I have some? Woo! Okay, attack speed's fast. I don't know what his healing looks like. That's the thing, as I could have like a billion medkits and just not have noticed, and that way New Kahanas is way too scary for me to get closer. That plasma shrimp is scary. I do want to get my saws involved, but if I get close enough for New Kahanas to touch me, it is completely over. I would love... Oh, 400 of an item, that's good. I would love nothing more than my junk drones to give me a freaking item or two, but they are not, whoa, helping me at all. More items, okay, okay. I just want whatever I have 4,000 of really bad. That was so frightening. Okay, got a red back. Hopefully Brilliant Behemoth is what that is. Or that could be New Kahanas because I got it so early in the run. Do I risk getting close? I don't really need to for any reason, but I will soon because I'm getting a little bit antsy. Okay, that was a huge hit. We're gonna move in a little bit here. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna go swing, swing, double saw, and now we leave. Okay, nice. Huge. That was very scary. I did not want to risk much with that, but that was a good play. Now this end screen. Better tell me what items I have or I'm suing. Moment of truth. Does it show me my items now? That's so upsetting. That's so deeply upsetting. No, but like I have to know. I have a plan. Okay. So I have removed, yeah, here we are. I took away the mod, and now we go into run history. Click on it. Yes, it was 4,000 cautious slugs. Let's go, dude. We did have a bunch of bandoliers. We had good amounts of protection, 32 gasoline. I even checked for that. I didn't think the radius was that big. 32 backup mags. The crit was correct. Bunch of scrap, of course. 32 APR. So it made sense that it wasn't 4,000 of them. But armor-piercing rounds for 32, that's gross. 32 bison stake, a bunch of ukuleles. There was the 16 of the tougher times. 32 of bolt. Ooh, that's a nice rose buckler. I would have had no idea. Only 2 watches. What a run. That was a lot of fun. I suggest that you guys give this a shot because it was fun to play not knowing your items. But really not many surprises outside of maybe the rose buckler and the cautious slug. I'm sure you guys could have noticed the cautious slug, but I was not paying attention to my health enough. But that was a lot of fun. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Mod links are down in the description as always. And with all that being said, I will see y'all next time.